Well, greetings and a most heartfelt salutations to everyone out there. Thank you for joining us here for another episode of Funko Royalty. I am Lord Cash. I am going to be talking to you about, technically these Funko Pops have been out for a while, but again, I'm going to be talking to you about Funko Pops. As you can see, I've got Funko Pops. I've got them coming out all of my ear, my side, all over the place. Doing a lot of organization right now, so bear with me as I'm going through all that stuff right now. But again, today we're going to be talking about the brand new series, this brand new line from the Marvel Universe, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. They are some really cool pops that are out there. Again, today the movie dropped inside theaters. So hopefully you'll be able to get a chance to get out there and check this movie out. It's not available on Disney Plus like some of the other Marvel movies recently have been, specifically Black Widow. But this one is a theatrical release only. So I got to watch it today. I thought it was fantastic. I loved it. In my opinion, I thought it was a lot better than Black Widow. Again, this is kind of just a non-spoiler review of the movie. Then we're going to jump into the pop. So bear with me just a little bit if you don't mind. But like I said, I thought it was better than Black Widow. But again, the one thing that is really drawing me into it is because we're expanding the universe. We just finished watching and having Infinity War Endgame, where we brought everybody together into this one cinematic movie of this brilliant piece of artwork. A lot of characters got dead, for lack of better words. So within that, there's some vacant spots open. You know, some people moved up in seniority, and now there's some down here at the bottom. And Shang-Chi gave the opportunity to add more characters to expand the universe that is the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And so, like I said, I thought this movie was fantastic. It was great. The action sequence was really well done. And I really enjoyed how this is now going to be setting things up for the future stuff. There are two post-credit scenes, one kind of right at the beginning of credits, and then one at the very, very end. So if you haven't watch this movie yet and you are going to be heading to the theaters to go watch it, make sure you do sit down and watch all the way through, just in case you're not familiar with how Marvel movies work, because yeah, they do that. So, but anyways, let's go ahead and jump on into it. As I mentioned, we're going to be covering the Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Ring Pops. Now, there are 8 common pops, which again, you can find these at any store. If they sell Funko Pops right now, I'm pretty certain you're going to find these Funko Pops on display, because again, the movie just came out today. So with it, there are 8 regular common pops. And then as of right now, I've only seen 3 of the exclusives. And guess what? I have all 11 of those pops ready here to show you tonight. So if you're willing to take a journey with me, let's go and jump on into our first one. Now, our first Funko that we're going to jump into is, of course, the title character. And I'll go and show you what he looks like on image, and then I'll go ahead and show you what he looks on the pop. So here is Shang-Chi himself. This is the first number in the list is number 843. So this one, he's got a little kicking action going on. So bear with me as I'm trying to get him out of the box here. That way you get a nice little close-up visual of him. So bear with me. Now, as we've kind of mentioned, I'll get that away from the microphone. As we've mentioned in the past, that when they are of the Marvel background, they do, in fact, have to be of the bobblehead variety. That way they're not considered action figures. But again, here he is. He's got that nice little kicking of the sweeping of the leg. Got that little posable action. So let's see if I can get him to actually stand up. So there you go. Pretty cool. But again, he's got that little bobblehead to him. So what's cool about this one is, and again, as I'm describing these, I will do my best not to give you spoilers. So I apologize if something I do say, you might count as a spoiler. I do apologize. That is not my intentions. So with that, there's actually two versions of Shang-Chi, and both of them have him wearing the same exact outfit. Let's set that one over here. And here is the second one that we have, and this is number 844. So again, same outfit, but this time he's got, instead of doing that kicking action, he's got kind of a bow staff in his hand. And so I won't tell you like the specifics of stuff, but this is kind of the outfit that he wears towards the end of the film. So if you're going in, looking at, sometimes when you see Lego stuff or various other things, you kind of have an expectations of what these characters are supposed to look like throughout the movie, except for he doesn't get this outfit towards the end. So just be forewarned. But again, it looks like his bow staff is a little bent there, so might have to soften that up and try to bend it out so it actually looks like a staff versus like I think like some nunchucks or something like that. So, but again, very cool. I really like the red outfit that he's got. It's very, very cool. I know a friend of mine has acquired that outfit and has started wearing it to some of the conventions and everything. So I would imagine next year there's going to be a lot more Shang-Chi people in cosplay outfits. What's nice is they always sometimes will have a little thing in the back. You kind of see it here. They've got the little design. I actually have it right here on my shirt. So I'm not, the lighting's not that great to see that, but so we go ahead and get him back in the box. And then we'll move on to our next one. Alrighty. Now, our next character is played by Aquafina, and her name is Katie. And again, very similar to how the two Shang-Chi Pops are. They've got this red outfit. She also gets this attire at the very end of the movie. So if you are looking at possibly seeing her in this outfit, you're going to have to wait till the end to check it out. But she's got a nice little base for her. It's right there at the bottom. I'm going to leave that in there just because I'm going to hold her. But again, she does have a bow and arrow. So you will expect to see her learning how to do that throughout the movie. So pretty cool. Got a nice little braid on the back there for combat and whatnot. So this one, again, is number 845, Katie. Again, played by Aquafina in the movie. I thought her character was really good. Shang-Chi is very much the straight, serious guy. And Katie and her personality really was a nice yin-yang type of personality to that of Shang-Chi. So I thought it was a nice little compliment there. All right, trying to get these back in there. Might just put these back later. That way I can get with the program here. All righty. Now, this is where, some people might consider this a spoiler territory. I don't. But I'll be cautious of what I say. Now, also, some of these names, I'm going to have a little hard time saying them. I'm going to do my best. So if I say these names wrong, please bear with me. These are brand new characters to me that I'm not too familiar with them. But this is number 846, Zheling. And so this character comes with a nice little kind of, I don't know if it's like a bolo with a thing on the end. This character also, this outfit, as I'm just now noticing, also is the outfit from the final battle sequence. So again, you won't see her in this outfit except for towards the end of the movie. So really, really cool. But has a little thing that she throws and it stabs people. So really cool. She's really good at it. And I like it. Now, where people might, consider a spoiler, but you kind of learn it fairly early in the movie, but this is Shang-Chi's sister. So again, if I just ruined something, I do apologize. But again, they're together, they're fighting, they're doing their thing and whatnot. But yeah, it was a nice little pop. Definitely adds to the storyline what they're telling. All righty. Now we're gonna get to number 847, Winwoo. Now, I kind of thought about like not telling you who this person was, but if you look at his arms, you can see that he has the 10 rings on him. And that's because this is Shang-Chi's dad. That is his name is Wenwu. He kind of goes by a couple different names within the movie, but that is his name. He does say it a little bit of the ways into the movie. So I don't feel that as a spoiler. You kind of just, if you look at his arms, you see that he's got the rings on his arms as it is. So, if you thought about it for a moment, you'd be able to go, okay, that's who that is. So, but this, I believe, is his outfit from, might even be from the end of the battle. I try to remember if that was the case or if that was when he was first starting out the movie. So, trying to find some stuff. So, but again, that's Shang-Chi's dad. Get him back in here. All righty. Now, the next one we're going to go off, and again, this one, it mentions it, like literally it's part of the epilogue or the here's what's going on in the movie type of thing, the little narration story. So with that, if you've got his dad, then you got to most likely have his mother. So here is the Funko for, I'm going to butcher this name, but Jean Lee, possibly. So may have seen this character in the trailers. So, but again, this one is Shang-Chi's mother. It's kind of interesting. This one, most of them have like a little pop top, but this one actually has a little separation to it. Careful as I take her apart. And this one, it looks like the base is actually built in because she's actually hovering in the air. So that's kind of cool. Got a nice little mask on there in the front. But yeah, that's really cool. I like this one. Really, really cool character. I liked it. So again, this was number 848. And again, butchering the name, Jean Lee. I think the last of them are easier I can pronounce. I think the sister and the mother were the ones that I was having troubles with. I was trying to look online to see if I could find a phonetic pronunciation. That way I'm not butchering them. But I was not able to find them. All righty. So we have, that's 6 out of the 8 common pops. So we've got 2 more to go for. And this one, if you've seen a lot of the trailers, the commercials for this for the movie, there's a good chance you saw this character fighting Shang-Chi at the very, very beginning. Well, it's the beginning of the movie, but it's on that bus where Awkwafina is driving. And this one kind of makes me laugh a little bit for a specific reason. But this guy's name is none other than Razor Fist. Now, what makes me laugh about this, if you're familiar with the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, you've got a character by the name of Taserface. And Rocket kind of makes fun of him for not actually having a taser face. So when I saw this guy who literally has a blade, a razor for a fist, and he's called Razor Fist, I'm like, okay, they took the joke and actually made it happen. So I thought that was amusing. I think his stance is a little weird. So he does come with a base, which is normally for male Funko Pops. They usually, because they're usually bulkier, that they don't come with a base. But I guess just because of how his stance is and everything, he does have the prongs for it. And then, like I said, there is the piece for him to stand on. So that's interesting. Alrighty. So this is the second to the last, as I kind of just mentioned, as far as the common pops. However, it is the last of the common pops of this size. So now we're going to go to, you've seen him in the trailer. So again, not a spoiler as far as I'm concerned. But that is none other than 850, the Great Protector. So this is a dragon that you see at some point during the movie. Won't say specifically when. But it is a 6-inch figure. Ooh, tearing the box there. That's on me. So definitely a lot bigger, which is good because, you know, the dragon is rather large. All right, let's see if I can get this without tearing it up even further. Took out the back side, put you back in. All right, again, this has got the tearaway. Now, what's even interesting is even he is a bobblehead. You kind of see where they added there, but you've got the water elements, and it's pretty cool. As size comparison to that, you know, I know it's about as big as the box, but of course the character itself is much smaller. So you've got your 3-4-inch pops, and then you have your 6-inch pop here. So definitely a lot bigger. And then of course, you know, hopefully maybe we might get an actual 10-inch pop of some of these characters. I would definitely would not mind having a 10-inch of this character, just because he's a pretty cool character in the movie. Alrighty, now I'm gonna squeeze it back in there. That way it doesn't sneak away and get away from me. All right. So that takes us from number 843 to 850. And those are all of the common pops. Like I said, those are the ones that you're going to be able to find at any of your stores, you know, Walmart, Target, Hot Topic, Box Lunch, you name it. If they sell Funkos, I would imagine right now they're going to be having one or some of these pops on display for purchase. All right, so now we've got 3. We're going to wrap it up with 3 of the Funko Pops that are exclusive to a specific store. So the first one we've got is number 851. And of course, if you are following at home, I have kind of been going in order. So also, if you kind of looked on the back, you can see all of the characters there from 843 to 849. For whatever reason, they don't have the Great Protector on the back, even on the back side of that one, they don't have it. So interesting. It's weird how they do some of this stuff. So again, this one is number 851. This is a different costume variation for Winwoo. So again, this is his dad, the owner of the 10 rings, and you can see he's still wearing them. So again, I don't feel so bad mentioning that. But this one, and I'll kind of show you here on the box. I'm going to close that back up. Is an exclusive to Walmart. So if you're looking to get this one, he's got the white top and brown pants. Again, he is still wearing the the 10 rings on his arms. So I think this might be when he was courting uh, Zhang Li, the mother of Shang-Chi. And again, I'll say it again. I apologize if I'm not saying these names properly. As I watch the movie like 12 more times, I'll get the names a little bit better. So, but again, if you are looking for this pop, looking to complete the set like I did, like I was, $8.51 is available at Walmart. So if you are looking to check to get that one. Alrighty, now the next one is again another kind of costume variation or whatever. And this one is Katie. She's kind of got some kind of a leopard jacket on. It looks like she's got a fire extinguisher that she's holding, which is weird because that's not the outfit I believe she had on when she has the fire extinguisher. Now, unfortunately, this one, I'm not going to take it out just yet because as you can kind of see around her legs, they actually do have like a twisty tie type thing with her there. But she does have the fanny pack. Her hair's in a ponytail this time around versus the nice little braid that they had from the other one. And I'm actually trying to look at it. I'm like, yeah, I guess it does have the leopard print on it. So I'm interested about that because again, there's the scene where. No, I take it back. I think this was on the. Now that I'm thinking about it, was actually on the bus. She hits Razor Fist with it, so I think it actually is accurate. I withdraw my my complaint. So, but again, this one is available at Target if you are looking to get this one as again, like I said, complete the set. So number 852. All right, well, we are now at the very last number, the very last Funko Pop that has been released so far in the Shang-Chi Legend of the Ten Rings Funko Pop series. So this one, the other two were kind of costume variations, whereas this one is that's a whole new character that we haven't talked about yet. And unfortunately, I don't know a whole lot about this character, but it is number 853, and it is known as Death Dealer. Again, looks kind of scary, looks kind of creepy looking. Let's see what's going on here, see if we can get this character out. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I don't know if this is a male or female character. Because even though it does have the long hair, I don't believe this character ever spoke. So, and again, all you kind of see is the face. So, like I said, I don't know if this is a male or female character. I think they identify as ninja. I don't know. But again, this is a character that works for Wenwu, and in fact is part of the person that's kind of in charge of training Shang-Chi as he's growing up. You see that this character, when he does not so good or needs to improve, this is the character that provides that discipline to make sure Shang-Chi is able to fight as well as he does. So now this character, as I mentioned, is a new character. So we haven't actually talked about this one. Is, if I'm getting the character back into the box, if you are looking to find this character, you can find this character over at GameStop. Again, Death Dealer number 843 is one of their GameStop exclusives. What's nice is they have a lot of specials where you get like 3 for $27, 3 for $24. So if you're able to get head there and see if they've got any of these common pops with the exclusive one and get a little nice deal off of it. But again, definitely check those out if you're looking to get that. Pardon me. Excuse me while I cough into my elbow there. But again, we do want to thank you for joining us here on Funko Royalty right here on the New York Nerds show. We have a whole bunch of shows that you can watch and check us on. You can catch us on Twitch, Facebook Live, or YouTube. We definitely recommend subscribing to all three. We do contests once a month, or at least once a month. And so I know we are running into the first of the month, which is usually when we do that. One of the shows that we feature is called Crazy Card Collecting, where we will draw a name of one of our new subscribers or one of our subscribers, and those that actually comment on our videos, and they get drawn, and then they get a nice little package of random cards that we have been collecting and opening here on air. So definitely like, subscribe, comment down below. So and of course that gets you some entries into the contest. Now you might be asking, what other shows do you have? Well, I'm glad you asked. So we have typically we have shows every night, 8 o'clock. Life, if life things don't get in the way. Sundays is Call of the Wild, where we will go out, buy stuff, bring it back, and open it to you and show it to you on air. So we like to do that. Monday, as I mentioned, is Crazy Card Collecting. That's when we actually open up those packages of cards. Usually it's non-sport retro cards. We've done stuff from Fievel Goes West to Power Rangers to Bingo the movie, just all sorts of stuff. Batman Forever. Those really cool cards we have there. And then, of course, Tuesday is Slam Nation Wrestling, where all that Pat, one of my partners in crime on this channel, we talk about what's kind of going on in the world of wrestling. Wednesday is the Game Room, where someone's going to be playing a video game or at least talking about one. And so definitely, changes from week to week. Thursday is iStream, Ustream, where we talk about what's happening in the world of streaming. So whether that is HBO Max, Disney Plus, Netflix, a whole bunch of other, all those streaming shows, Hulu, Amazon Prime Video, Apple TV Plus. We'll talk about, we'll pick a show, a movie or something and talk about it. We just did what to expect, what's, going to be popular streaming on all these streaming channels for the month of September. So definitely check us out over on YouTube and find out what's going to be, coming near you to a streaming service near you for this month of September. There's a lot of cool stuff going to be dropping this month. Friday, you're watching Funko Royalty. So, of course, check back with us next week. We'll be doing some more unboxings of Funko Pops. And I'll give you a little spoiler. I got this box in the mail. It is What If. It's part of the Collections Corp. There is at least 2 Funko Pops in here. I believe a T-shirt maybe, but some cool stuff in here. And I'm going to be opening up this box as well as showing you some of the other What If Funko Pops that have been dropping. I don't know if you've been watching that show to kind of tie in to the Funko Royalty, I'm sorry, the iStream Ustream that we do on Thursday night. The great show over on Disney Plus, dealing with the world of Marvel, the MCU. And so talking about, what if this happened, what would be the cause? So we're going to be kind of diving into a little bit of those and what's going to the Funko Pops. That'll be, if everything goes according to plan, that'll be next Friday. And then, of course, rounding out the week, we have Saturday, mail call, mail time, when we get stuff like this in the mail, and we will go ahead and open it on air and show you what's inside. We get stuff like the Dino Dracula Fun Pack. We get the Harry Potter Loot Crate, Lootware bags from Loot Crate. So there's all sorts of stuff that we get in the mail that we just love opening up and sharing our little treasures that we've gotten with you. But again, if you like what you see, definitely like, subscribe, hit that little notification bell so that when we do go live with a video of some sort, you'll be notified. If you tell your family and friends about us, if you like us, hopefully you do. We like to say spread the word of the nerd. And so hopefully we'll see you next time when we do another video. But again, let us know what you leave a comment down below as for what you thought of these Funko Pops. Do you plan on getting any of them? Do you plan on watching this movie? Have you already seen this movie? What did you think about it? Be careful about spoilers. We don't want to, be that guy. So, but I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. I think I've used up enough of your time talking about my Funko Pops. So go have a great evening. And until next time, good night, everybody.